So it looks like Mr. Snaky is not guilty. Well, that's what he says. But let's just go for what he said, right? Now, as I said, I did not know what Queen Regina was suing him for. I didn't know, like, in the video that I told y'all earlier, I didn't know if she was taking him to court for defamation, for protection, for, I don't know. So I didn't know what angle she was taking him to court for. But from what it sounds like, she took him to court because I guess she was in fear of her life. Now, this is all alleged. I don't know. I'm just hypothetically just putting clues together. I think people are saying, well, she was saying that Mr. Skinny said that he was going to R-word her and murder her. So I'm guessing. Like I said, I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm guessing that's what she took him to court for. So she was trying to convince the judge that he was a murderer and a R-word. Yeah, that was gonna, like, as I said, I never knew, but she had a better chance of suing him for defamation more than anything. Like, I thought she was gonna take him to court for just all the lies and just all the stuff that he'd be saying. She had a better chance for that than to trying to convince the judge that he was a murderer and a R-word. So, yeah, that was, I don't know if that was the correct approach, if that is what she took him to court for. So, yeah, that is, to prove something like that, you're gonna have to be very convincing. You know what I'm saying? Like, to convince the judge that this person is a R-word and you fear for your life, you have to be very, very, very convincing. And I'm not sure she might have had enough information or details for that. She would have had a better chance, in my opinion, if she was taking him to court for defamation. Now that would have held up because he says a lot of defaming things. So, damn. Yeah, it's kind of hard to prove that someone is a M-word or R-word. Like I said, I didn't know what evidence she had. I didn't know, but it looks like it might not have been enough. So, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But I think she should have took a different approach than trying to convince the judge that he's a R-word and a murderer. That's kind of hard, difficult. So, like I said, I still don't know what she took him to court for, but what Mr. Snaky is saying, and you know, you can't even take half of the stuff that he says serious because he always lies. He always lies and he always tells stories. But from his side of the story, it sounds like she took him to court for protection and you know, she thought that he was going to R-word her. So it is what it is. You know, like I said, she would have had a better chance of defamation. Would have had a lot better chance. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, that was gonna be a hard one to try to convince that he's a R-word and a murderer. That, yeah, you would need some very convincing, hardcore evidence, documentation, proof. Yeah, so It is what it is. It is what it is. But and then he said that he's gonna sue Kwame Brown. Oh, I would love to see that. Skinny, do you forget all the stuff that you do? You literally provoked this. So it's gonna be funny for you to try to sue Kwame Brown when you are the one that literally provoked this. The only thing Kwame Brown did was say, I no longer want to be associated with you. And once he said, I no longer want to be associated with you, you started going on a rampage. You started disrespecting that man's mom. You wanted to drive to Georgia and piss on his mom's grave. You the one that allegedly put a hit on people. Like, nigga, we see you, nigga. It is documented. All right? You the one that came on the internet and said that some Georgia goons is looking for you. Like Leo, I would love to, Skinny, if you take Kwame Brown to court, that would be the dumbest thing you ever did in your life. Because we literally have you recorded and documented of your threats. Your threats that you was wishing upon Kwame Brown. You literally said that somebody's coming to kill you. You literally told the internet that somebody was coming to harm Kwame Brown. And you gave out names. You put Miss Deb in it. You put Wonka Fonka. You gave names. You've been shouting out Gilbert Arenas, all this. Bro, if you try to sue Kwame Brown, boy, so many people are gonna go down with you. It's really gonna be laughable. So, it will be laughable to see Mr. Skinny trying to sue Kwame Brown when literally, nigga, you were the one that caused all of this. You were literally the person that caused everything. Kwame just said, I don't want to be your friend no more. I don't want you saying that you're a cousin of a busty bus. And you, my friend, you went off on a whole rampage. You went off on a whole campaign. Video after video after video after video, disrespect after disrespect after disrespect, threats after threats after threats after threats. So I would love to see that. Skinny, please sue Kwame Brown because his countersuit is going to be crazy. Once you lose and he countersues you, oh my boy, that countersuit is gonna be crazy. So yeah, Skinny, you do not want to sue Kwame Brown. You can talk all that stuff that you want, bro, but you forget about all this. I know that you're old, okay? I know that you're old and you don't remember half of the stuff that you say sometimes. But you gotta sit back and think, okay, what could work against me if I did sue Kwame Brown? Is there anything that I did that may cause me to lose this case? That's what you really need to think about, Mr. Skinny. Because you initiated all of this. And if you sue Kwame Brown, oh boy, that countersuit is going to be epic. But anyway, I just want to get my little 2 cents on Mr. Skinny not being guilty. It's kind of hard to determine that he's guilty of the M word and the R word. You gotta have really, really concrete, hardcore proof evidence to show that. So it is what it is. Queen Regina, in my opinion, you would have had a better chance of defamation, a way better chance of suing him for defamation. But it is what it is. You live and you learn. But boy, I would love to see him try to sue Kwame Brown. That will be hilarious. So many people is gonna go down if Mr. Skinny try to sue, bro. He gonna have to snitch on a lot of people. He's gonna have to, and trust me, he gonna be singing. He gonna be singing like Patti LaBelle, I was about to say Queen Latifah, Patti LaBelle, Whitney Houston, Alicia Keys, boy, that boy gonna be singing. But anyway, man, it's your boy Damn DPOV, and I'm signing out, y'all. All right.